Om Shri Saram. I am Harini M, a cardiac care technologist and alumnus of Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Medical Sciences. I am here to introduce our next speaker, Dr. Pankaja K. Sister Pankaja, being an alumnus of Sri Sathya Sai Balvikas, her childhood days was wrapped in the glory of Sai culture. On the educational front, she has a total teaching experience of 19 years and has completed her BE in Computer Science Engineering, followed by MTech, and holds a PhD in Computer Science Engineering. Currently, she is heading the Computer Science Engineering Department at Nagarjuna College of Engineering and Technology. Akka became a member of Sai Darshan Samiti in 2011 and later on was given the opportunity of serving as the District Youth Coordinator for Bengaluru Central District. Later on, Swami gave her the opportunity to serve as the State Youth Coordinator for Karnataka South. She has played an integral role in the mentoring and shaping of many Sai Mahilas youth ever since. I now hand it over to Pankaja Akka to enlighten us with her session on developing mindfulness and Ekagratha. Pankaja Akka.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Sai Ram. So a lot of questions. Mindfulness, what I'm going to speak. Yeah, what time, brother? It's already till what time? 11. Okay. Fine. So, mindfulness and Ekagratha or concentration. So first, I think this topic is something where easy to tell, difficult to implement, but not that difficult, which is nothing impossible, right? So mindfulness, first let us understand what is mindfulness, right? How many of you know Kannada? Okay, just in between, suppose if I speak in Kannada, you should not feel, so maximum. Okay, fine. I'll stick on to both Kannada or English in between, because in our language, if we speak, the more we have that more, yes, that freedom of language we have that. That's okay. So mindfulness, we have conscious mind and subconscious mind, or I can say stored consciousness, right? So that means mind consciousness and stored consciousness. First, let us understand what is this. What is this mind consciousness? Now, I am speaking to you. I have that awareness that I am speaking to you people. And you people are listening, and you have awareness of listening to me. You are all are listening to me. So it should not happen that like I'm here, my body is here, but my mind is somewhere else, right? So that is not conscious. Now, speaking to stored consciousness. So this stored consciousness is like, I'll give you one example. I drive a car from my home to Whitefield, right? So what I do is I just keep coming. I have someone with me. I speak. I do some phone calls. I talk. I have something else to think. 1,000 things comes to my mind. Lots of things. That happens to everyone? Yes. But I reach the destination safely. Right? I reach the destination very safe. Without any accident. I did not lose the route. I know. Yes? So this is stored consciousness. In the sense, the stored consciousness is so powerful. It can do much better, but which we are not doing right now. This is so important to all of us, and especially youngsters like you people. I'll tell you why. Now we'll see mindfulness. Now, I told you about mind consciousness and stored consciousness. Both are different, right? So, stored consciousness can do much better, even though mind consciousness is thinking 1,000 things, right? Now, coming to this stored, I gave you an example. Now, what is that we are lagging is we are not able to, that is mindfulness. We are not able to bring together our mind and the consciousness. Now, we eat, right? Whenever we eat, how many of you people use mobiles? Honestly, very good. Sometimes, or most of the times, or every time, few people have that habit of, eating, watching the videos, watching the reels, watching so many things. Or it could be good also, right? Good videos, Swami's videos. It could be anything. But what is that we are trying to do there? I'm not able to concentrate on what I'm doing. I must be able to do what with full mindfulness. Like, why I can't leave the mobile aside and cherish the food? Wow, chutney chanagitu, dosa, wow, superb. Why can't I relish that taste? I can do that, right? So that is mindfulness of eating. Likewise, mindfulness of we have so many things in our life which we are not following. That is why we are falling with stress, burning. Then what is that we have? We have a lot of tension. We cannot handle depression. All these things come into picture when, of course, in your office. I think most of you are working here. All of you are working, right? Yes. So here, the mindfulness is like now we are bringing mind and my consciousness together. That means when I'm eating, I'm only thinking of eating. Right? I'm not doing any other job, any other task. So that is mindfulness. Hope everyone are getting right what is mindfulness, what is stored. So now where we are lagging. So now many of you are working women and working men, brothers and sisters, both are working, right? How many of you feel stressed at your workplace? Yes? All of you feel? But nobody is raising your hands. Sometimes. Yeah. Now, why do you think that stress level is increased? We are not able to handle sometimes. What we do, we get lot of mails. Our inbox is filled with mails. We want to reply to that. Then boss will call. So many multitasking is happening in our life. But finally, what we end up with? Our inefficiency. So many things happens, right? Why do you think all this is happening? Why? We are? Very good. Very, very, very good. I'll take the example of the eating only. See, while eating, forget about of course, we will not use mobile. We won't use mobile, but while eating, what we do, we think about yesterday, right? We think about future. We are not thinking about the present. We are not enjoying and relishing the food. Instead of that, what we are trying to do, so of course, when I tell now not to use the mobile, of course, everyone will not use the mobile. Let us see. You will try honestly not to use the mobile. But what happens? Again, our mind, we are eating. See, what we are trying to do, we are doing something, we are thinking something else. Correct? So, this is leading to stress. This one small example I am giving you. This will lead to stress. But when at office. So I'll give you one small exercise. Okay? Now, how many of you agree at workplace you are mindfulness? At work, you are mindfulness. Now you know what is mindfulness, right? Now, brother was speaking in the morning like yoga, all this, right? So, when I eating is yoga. Do you agree with me? Because I'm only thinking about the eating. I'm not thinking about yesterday, I'm not thinking about the future. When I work, when I'm doing, or when I'm teaching, I'm teaching. When I'm walking, I'm only walking. I want to burn my fat, so I'm only thinking about my walking and burning the fat, nothing else. I'm not over the phone when I'm walking. So when I'm eating, so whatever the task you do, you please, if you stick on to that, that is mindfulness, that is yoga. That itself is yoga. In our day-to-day life, in our daily routine, if we practice, believe me, brothers and sisters, we don't need to do yoga. Do you agree with me? Whatever we do, we study, we concentrate over there. We think we should only study. But this is so hypothetical. We need to think now how we have to get into the concentration, how to bring that together, that togetherness, mind and my body. Both should work together. Only then that mindfulness will be there. Right? Now I'll give one small test for you. Like, you rate yourself from 1 to 10 at your workplace. At your workplace, what you are going to rate? 10 means your mindfulness. You are mindfulness. 1 means impossible. You are in the depression. You cannot. In between, average, like this. So you need not tell me. Just rate it yourself between 1 to 10. Now later I will do some activity where we will come across like how we can improve our mindfulness in every day-to-day activity. Right? So I'll give one scenario. Okay. Before that, one activity. Can we do that? One. Fine. Who is ready to, volunteer this activity? Yes. Brother, come. Only one. I just want to show how we can improvise our concentration. Okay, how we can bring that happiness instead of going for, What you have to, where is the table is not, you can do it here only? Okay. Oh, that is too small, I feel. Brother, what you have to do is, just take this, arrange it in a pyramid. Within 1 minute. You first take this. Yeah, you can start. Just check time. Okay. The pyramid has to go like this, actually, with lot of this, not this many. So it would have gone like this. Fine. Do it. 10 seconds. Yeah, one big pyramid I asked. Okay. Can you try out that once? Because I have an... Start from the beginning. Yeah. Time up. Yes, okay, that's okay. Fine, that's okay. Brother, you can leave. Very good. Okay, very nice. So now, brother, you can sit here. I need to call you once again. Now I'll give you one scenario. Okay? You have reached your office, and as soon as you go, you will open your laptop, inbox, with that is on Monday. Okay, it's on Monday, not on weekdays, Monday. Then you will have lot of emails. 2-3 important mails are there. You have to reply to that mail. Immediately your boss will call you. That is also important. The urgent call, urgent meeting is to be conducted, but at the same time, again, one more person is calling. Like very important. So these things are there, multiple activities, multitasking you people have to do. Now what happens? Their shivering starts. What to do? Anxiety. Everything will start. It will follow one after the other. Right? What we have to do is, the best example, it is called Heroes 1 Minute. Okay? Don't worry, you can try at your workplace. Just, I request all of you to sit straight right now. And what I ask you is now, you should close just listen to my instruction. You should close your eyes and say that, I can do it. This is the positive affirmation. For 1 minute, inhale, say the affirmation, I can do it, and exhale slowly. Okay, for 1 minute, all of you please close your eyes and concentrate on what you have to do. So, time starts now. Saira, how do you feel? Now, how do you feel, all of you? Now you are cool now, so you will, okay, not much difference. But when you are stressed and lot of work coming to your for you to do the task, then please pause. Don't hesitate to pause yourself. And please, you have to take one time, your own sweet time, do this exercise, and please check this is already experimented, right? Because the research already, LinkedIn, all of you have LinkedIn profiles, right? So they have researched that 50% of in the workplace, employees are being absentees, only because of they are not able to handle the stress. They're not able to handle work and home. Sometimes they carry office to home because of the pressure, stress. Right? So this is a time being solution. Now I ask you, brother, to do it once again. Now I want to see the changes. How earlier it was, now how the affirmation what you have taken. So we'll see whether it is implemented or not. Okay, we'll see whether it is working or not. Yeah, again now we will, same thing. Now we will start the time. Yes. And this has worked with so many people. Because of this stress, so many we are not able to, right? So Swami has given one very good solution for this. What is that? Permanent solution. Only if we practice. What is that? Yeah? Soham, breathing exercise. One. Other one, Jyotir meditation. See, this Jyotir meditation, what our Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba has given is, one second. Okay. Now he's doing with, done? Without any? Yes. Now can you tell me what was earlier what you did and now what you felt?
Yeah, earlier I was like, I was thinking about the 1 minute and how fast I can do.
Okay.
That was the stress. But when it fell, this time I focused on quality. Like even if it is a bit small pyramid, or even if I take 20 seconds more, the pyramid should stand.
Yes.
That was my focus and I felt less stressed.
Very nice. Do you understand with this small activity what we have done makes lots of difference in your life? Makes lots of difference. Sisters and brothers, I request you, because now lot of stress and people, I mean, especially when we take students, they're not able to, manage their mind. See, when we do, my own experience, I tell you, when I started doing regularly, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. So, when we start practicing Jyotir meditation, that is a permanent solution, because every day, do we go outside without brushing our teeth? No. Our practice of Jyotir meditation should be of that. You all are young, right? What brother told in the morning, when at your workplace, if they say, they will ask you, why you are so cool? How come you are so cool? How come you are so composed? Then they will start digging from where you are, your background. So once you can get them also here. This is what, we have so many activities. We have all 3 wings. Whichever they are interested, you can put them in that area. So self-transformation. There is a national leadership program. What is that quote tells? Many of you are doing, right? What is that? Transforming self you can transform the world. So that is what is required from all youth members. You have to transform yourself. Only then, looking at your friends will get transformed. That means world also will be getting transformed. So this little practice, which is going to benefit yourself, and also you can teach to your friends, your colleagues, right? So this is all about, working on self. Working on self, nothing else. Now, this is mindfulness. Hope everyone has understood the mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Clear? Yes? Any doubts with respect to this? Now, mindfulness, let us come to our Sathya Sai organization. How many of you are regular to your samitis? Doing activities. See, what happens is, today is workshop. We come to workshop. We listen. We go back. Are we implementing that? Now let me bring this mindfulness of Sri Sathya Sai Seva organization. Now I spoke about mindfulness at your work. Mindfulness in Sathya Sai organization. Can anyone tell me how I'm bringing that mindfulness in Sathya Sai organization? How we can implement? Of course, how many of you are working, sisters? How many of you are working? Almost. Others are students. Huh? Okay, fine. Most of you, all of you are working. I need not ask. Now, of course, Monday to Friday, it's not possible. Is it possible on Saturday or Sunday? To dedicate yourself to seva activity, which is happening in your samiti level? Fine? It's possible or not? Yes? No silence, please. Yes or no? Now this amount of whatever the, I think East District, how many samitis? 6 samitis, youth are here, right? 6 samiti youth are there. Now you yourself are more than enough to handhold our elders. Brothers and sisters, we not only listen, we have to implement. We must implement. We must handhold our elders. When we see in Narayan Seva, whatever happens, most of them are elders, right? So we should give them the confidence that we are there. And you people have to take it forward, right? You must give them the confidence. When youth involve, many things can be done. When youth involve, when they come together, you can do wonders. And if I'm not wrong, Swami also loves youth, right? So let us not only listen. Today, we will implement. We must implement. Mindfulness at workplace, you know how to handle it. Now, I want you people to tell how mindfulness at Sathya Sai organization. Can anyone? Mindfulness in Sri Sathya Sai Seva organizations or at Samiti level. At your Samiti level. See because when you speak, you should stick on to that. You have to you tell him to commit to Swami. You have to commit to Swami. What is mindfulness? How you will tell mindfulness in? Yeah.
Being punctual and disciplined.
Yes, being punctual and disciplined. There should be that consistency.
Yeah.
There must be consistency. Today I am coming, tomorrow I am in. Of course, we should have, we get only, including me, I have only on Sundays, we work Saturdays also. So we have only Sunday. So Sunday will make sure that not all Sundays, Swami will also not tell you come on all Sundays. But at least we have to define ourselves that this Sundays or Saturdays, I will dedicate myself to seva, some seva activity. Yes? Anyone else can?
Seva, bhajan, Veda, we feel that we need to participate in all, but we have to mindfulness in one activity. Like if I am going for Narayan Shiva, then I can't just spend 5 minutes then and come back.
100%.
Bhajan.
You are 100% right. See, Narayan Seva will happen at one time, bhajans happen at another time. So there are some fixed timings happening in the samitis, right? Nothing happens parallelly. Is it happens parallelly? If I'm not wrong, it will not happen parallelly. So it is like where you are interested in.
Yes.
See, it is not like very, all of you have that one wrong conception that if I'm bhajan singer, I should not go to seva activity. Is that like that? No.
No.
You be in bhajan also, when you are doing bhajan, mindfulness with Baba. When you are doing Narayan Seva, instead of talking, do Seva.
I was coming to that one only.
Stick on to that. Am I making some sense to all of you? Yes. Yeah.
From the last 6 months, I am trying to go first Sunday Narayan Seva, last Sunday medical camp.
Brother, it's really very good. See, that commitment is required.
I'm trying still somewhere. Today medical camp changed from last Sunday to this Sunday.
Okay.
But here I am committed, I came here.
That's fine. That is fine. See, that commitment is required. From all of you, today you should commit in front of Swami, saying that, because brothers and sisters, I'm telling you, you are the strength for the organization. Youth are the strength. Right? So, hope everyone will commit yourself, not on all Sundays, at least, as brother said, you can commit yourself for at least monthly twice. Or some very big event like in any seva activity which is happening in a very large scale. That time, I can get together. All of you come together and work. But at Samiti level, yes, all of you must implement. Not listening and going just like that, you have to implement. Shall we take the oath in front of Swami? Today, from today, we will. Fine? Yeah. I have, again, one more thing I'll just want to tell. It's also my favorite topic. Mindfulness with sustainability. What is that sustainability is? Making our Mother Earth as, taking care of our Mother Earth. Like, I'll just bring one concept here as zero waste samitis or zero waste management. I know that in hospital here, some zero waste management is being implemented, if I'm not wrong. Like, composting is being taken care. Right? Now, I'm touching this mindfulness. Even, see, I can connect mindfulness to anything. Mindfulness in eating, mindfulness at workplace, mindfulness in, when I'm working on computer, mindfulness in walking, while walking, mindfulness. So mindfulness can be wherever whatever the work I'm doing, both should be together, my mind and the body. Right? So that one exercise, do not forget, do it. Right? So I'll just divert from this mindfulness to sustainability. So working on our Mother Earth. Right? So shall we go? Some few videos are there. I'll just share a few videos with respect to that. It's quite interesting. Now we will see how much we are damaging our Mother Earth. So as soon as we get up early in the morning, what we do? Karagravasate Lakshmi, Karamadhya Saraswati, we now adanalla heltivalva. Fine. After that, there is also, as soon as we get, if we sleep and once we put down our feet, we are stepping our Mother Earth. So, there is one, to make this mindfulness more clear. So, one professor says in Harvard University, he says that we need to fix the four corners. What are those four corners as? Gratitude, being honest, being mindfulness, and meditation. Right? Now, you have, our life itself is a puzzle. Right? It is a puzzle. So, what he tells is, the puzzles, if we fix the corners with all this, mindfulness, concentration, and what is that I told again? Gratitude, right? All this if we fix, and meditation. Now, whatever may be inside entangled with lot of obstacles, calamities, and the environment is regardless of the environment, if these four corners are fixed, even if you enlarge the bandwidth, what happens? You can manage. That is the analogy he has given. Like, inside this rectangle, whatever may be the obstacles, let it happen. But who is protecting here? Four corners, I am first going to fix it. That is what we have to do in our life. We have to fix these four corners with practicing gratitude, mindfulness, meditation, concentration. Right? So, it could be something else. The corners you can fix based on your whatever is convenient to you, what Swami has told, right? Now coming to sustainability. How much time I have? 15 minutes. I'll try to complete this within 15 minutes, okay? We are speaking now, all our mindfulness should be for waste management, okay? Now we will look for the waste management. Do not waste food. Swami has already told. Do not waste money, do not waste time, energy, and do not exploit the nature. Swami is speaking about the Mother Earth. Next. So there is a small video over here. Please watch this video. How it is looking right now? This video, this picture? Very beautiful? Yes? Okay. Just watch this video. Earlier video, what did we see? Nature, full of nature, very good. Later, what did we do? Human beings, we literally exploited the nature, right? By throwing unwanted things, using plastic, single-use plastic, so many things. So, we are doing the other way. Instead of help ever, hurt never, we are doing for the nature what we are trying to do. We are not helping. Help never, hurt ever. This is what we are doing to our Mother Earth. Right? This should not be the case. Next. So I just want all of you to watch this video only because the damage for animals who do not have that cleverness or, who do not have, so very innocent, for them, what is the damage we are doing? Just watch this. Anyone has seen this video? No? That we are seeing here, glass pieces, we are seeing plastics, so many damage we have done to the nature, right? So, next, every day we have waste from our homes, right? Let me bring our mindfulness today here. My home waste is my responsibility. It's my responsibility. What we do, BBMP will come, collect it, and they go. Where do they dump? In landfills. They fill in the landfills. Not only that, next. When they, I think if you have heard about Mandur, near to Chikbalapur road, right? First, earlier they were dumping there. Now the situation over there, it is so pathetic that village people cannot live there. Village people can't breathe properly. They have n number of diseases they are suffering from. And now, because of the strike, whatever they have next, because they went on strike that no waste should be, thrown here. This should not be a landfill anymore. Now, government, what they did? They shifted to different village. They stopped in Mandur, but they shifted for different village. Now, in that village, they are not able to grow any plant. In Mandur, they are not able to grow any plant because of this poisonous gas, whatever is being created out of this. Right? So, what is the best practice we can? What is the best practice? Recycle. Don't use single-use plastic. My waste at home should be my responsibility by making compost. Composting. Segregate. Segregate, I think everyone are doing now. But the problem here is, we are sending to the BBMP people where they are again going and dumping somewhere else, which is creating a problem to the people over there. Yes, sir.
They should not dump. BBM people, they are very responsible.
Now they are, yes, there is again, see, if you see the lorry, next. Instead, if not, what they will do, they will burn. If nothing is possible, then they will burn. So, if all these things can be avoided, I think this also, you feel very, very heartened if you want to see this. Let us move. Because the way the plastic, I think you have seen this video? You have seen this video? Okay. If it is very disheartening to see this animal where the doctor takes only plastics from its stomach. So I think if you are not able to see, I'll make it forward. So we'll forward it. Next. So this and all I spoke. Next. This is where what I spoke. See how many tons we are going to use. Next. This is previous. So this is the area how it looks in Manduru. Only wastes. So why I'm actually bringing this here is, we can also do at our own house. It doesn't take much time. It doesn't take, everyone has a fear that you may get some stinking smell. No, you will not get. Only in a proper ratio, if you do it, you will not get. You can get the manure out of the waste, whatever we are generating from home. right? So that can be completely avoided. These landfills can be completely avoided. Next. This I think everyone are doing here in Bangalore. I don't know about other states. Next. The courtesy, the gratitude. Even if BBMP people comes, no, we just give just like that, whether it is a glass piece or whatever it is, filled with some sort of insects, we just give like that. There is one video I did not show because it is not that good to watch. You feel very awkward looking at that. So there is a decent way of giving to BBMP people also, right? Next. Next. This composting and all, it will take a lot of time. Actually, this itself will take 1 hour, more than 1 hour, 2 hours. Last week when I came here, I took for Balvika's children. They were so proactive, and I'll show you one picture. Last, we'll go to end. Last. Yes, previous. See, all these are Balvika's students who earn from the waste. Here in the hospital, they were so happy. After 2 years, they would like to see their own picture. So they are earning by giving this dry waste. Next. ₹7. There is some amount with that they are earning some amount of by giving the waste. So with respect to this only, I can speak for hours together, but let me not again further. I'll take some other session for waste management only. Still it is more interesting. I have just given only a glimpse of waste management, how you can manage at your home itself. So coming to this end, well, one thing is mindfulness. Wherever we go, let us try mindfulness for the task what we are doing. Mindfulness at your office. Mindfulness in the Sathya Sai organization, and involving more and more in Sathya Sai Seva activities. Okay? Fine. I think I'm done with this. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Okay, before that, if you have any queries, you can ask me. I know it is time. Okay.
There is time.
Yes.
Sairam. Thank you for this very informative session. I had one thing, one question. So one of the earlier examples you had mentioned where you took an example where I think you mentioned that, let's say in a work setting, you're going through emails, and then you get a call from your manager asking you for something, right? So this is a very common occurrence where in your work schedule or even academia, right? You have a lot of these tasks are not very distant and they're very overlapping. Right, you can have you're handling multiple things at once, and in these kind of settings, it's a bit more. It's difficult or not possible to kind of be fully mindful on one task when you're kind of working on multiple things at the same time.
Yes.
So how do you kind of practice mindfulness in these overlapping tasks?
Yeah, I'll tell you. That is what the example what I have given was. See, mindfulness. Most of us here are multitasking, right? Do you agree? We do so much multitasking things. Whatever bosses, we never want to say no. Because we all are here we want to impress the management. We want to impress your manager. Because we want to show ourselves that we are efficient enough to prove. Everyone has that. We cannot deny from that, right? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ ಅದು ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವನು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಇದ್ದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ when you come to know that while handling this multitasking, somewhere you will come to know that I'm not doing good, I'm not efficient today, I'm failing to execute this. That is where you have to sit back and sit silent. You need to pause yourself. You must pause yourself, or else what happens? If you push yourself, then your efficiency will go down. I'll give my own example. The same thing happened when principal calls me for meeting. Then I have a mail where I have to reply for the company, for my students to go for an industrial visit, and this is more important, or that is, both are important. So what I do, either I have to call principal and tell, sir, please give me some time, but I don't have that much time, because that is also very important. So what I do, I have to prioritize my work. I have to pause few minutes. I have to pause. You can't, so the moment I'll do some mistake over there. So I should not, that means my efficiency will go down. We should not let our efficiency go down. Instead of that, what we do, we'll sit back, nothing happens, pause myself, or say Sai Ram. We have the tool of Swami's mantra, Sai Ram, Sai Ram, Sai Ram. Take that, deep breath. Breathing, I will tell you, brothers and sisters, you must work with this. Breathing exercise for 1 minute. Hero minute it is. We call that as hero's minute. Because that will make all the other work go smooth. We have to. I think you all might have experienced, right? Where we are not doing efficient. Multitasking will be there. They will do, we will tell, boss, he or she does such a nice, whatever task you give, he does very nicely. But somewhere he is stressed also, no? The stress should not be our part of our life. That's all I mean to tell. Hope I have answered you. Yes. Yes.
Maybe this is not a question, this is something I would like to share. So with respect to the waste management again. So one thing I have noticed and I'm consciously practicing for more than a year now, which was initially stressful and difficult, was I carry my water bottle wherever I go. This way I think I would have avoided at least 150 to 200 cups in the last 3 months, wherever I go.
Yes, very good. So I'll also share with one more thing I want to share. What's a good name?
Shalini.
Shalini, very nice, ma'am. See, it is not that easy to practice. Yes. But once you practice, brothers, if you remember, the bottle was kept here. I was not feeling like to have. I took the one reusable one, and because I want to share one incident which happened in our Samiti Sai Darshan. I told my convener, saying that, brother, see, we speak a lot about the waste management, but we are not implementing. Can we, for Narayanas, for every month we do Narayan Seva, we are using that, even if it is degradable, decomposable, but we are buying and we are wasting money, no? That Arcanet ka plate we have, no? That. And also there is a single layer plastic we used for some, from plates we get in the market. So they were using that. Then I told him, and brother told, like, it's very good, sister. We'll do one thing. We will buy steel plates, 200 steel plates, and we'll start from 23rd, Swami's birthday, last year. Then next question was, what would be next question? Can you guess?
Who will keep that?
Who will wash the plates? I told, brother, please try once that. Let Narayanas only wash that. We will be there. Volunteers will be there to watch it and see how they are going to wash. You will not believe, brothers and sisters, till now from November month till today, Narayanas only very cleanly, because they have that, they are also eating, no? They have that gratitude. They clean it so clean, and our Sevadals will wipe it and dry it and keep. It's only the matter of, we do it. Once you make up your mind, Swami will make it execute. You want it to be done, no? For the sake of Mother Earth, yes, it will be done. Only thing is, we should make up our mind. And we also have, like, I think NLP project, 2 batches have been graduated with doing this same project. So we are trying to make it in every samitis. Everyone should follow as zero waste samitis. No single-use plastics. This has to be inculcated.
Yeah, and by carrying
wherever I go, whether I take 2-wheeler or 4-wheeler, I have my one cotton bag with me, always. And I have steel bottle. I don't carry bottles. Whenever I go to marriage, I don't use this. I'll give it back. I don't drink. This is my consciousness. I will not do. Because if I want to say something to you people, I should have executed that. So these are the good practices we need to inculcate in ourselves. This is small makes very large difference when each one of you practice this. That is what I wanted to say. Any questions? No? Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you to Mansi for giving me this, and also DP sir, Murthy sir. And thanks to Swami that giving me this opportunity to share few thoughts in front of you people. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you so much, Akka, for the insightful session. I request Mansi to hand over the token of love to Akka.